I'm realizing that a lot of you guys don't really know about what happened like 2 weeks ago with me and the NYPD and how they tried to like ruin my business. So I thought I'd give you guys like the once over. Basically, I wanted to make these playing cards that had CEOs' faces on them and like QR codes to learn about all the evil deeds that these companies and their leaders did. After putting that out into the world, the New York Post and a bunch of right wing media like showcased the story. I was on the front page of the New York Post, and then the following day, the NYPD came to my door. Following this, every single social media account and element of my business was systematically taken down. First, they came for my Instagram account, which was banned, and I had no ability to review the decision. I had like 50,000 followers there. Then Shopify made me take the product down. Then TikTok took down my first account, my main account, which had like 70,000 followers. Obviously, I can't get it back. Then Instagram took down my backup account and my personal account. There's my personal. Oh, it was 67.2. Then the NYPD commissioner came and like did a whole press conference when they announced Luigi Mangioni's charges and referenced my thing and called me an extreme activist and said that I wanted to murder CEOs, which I didn't. I never said that. I told her detectives that I didn't want to do that. And it was like on every single thing that I wrote that it was for education and entertainment purposes. I tried to appeal the YouTube stuff and they wouldn't let me do that either. Then they came for my payment processors on Shopify and they said that I can no longer use Shopify payments and Apple Pay accounts. Those are disabled. They didn't give me any prior knowledge. They didn't give me the ability to change anything. They just said it's done and I can't fix it. When I asked why, they said the decision was chosen by their banking partners and that I couldn't do anything about it. Then they came for my backup TikTok, which over like 7 days got like 45,000 followers. And I didn't have any community guidelines violations yet. I just had a link to my store, which no longer had the cards in it. And then they say all of this, which basically says like they can't have third-party websites. I said, I don't have any violations. And then they said that they won't communicate anymore on the subject. Just like, don't talk to us about this anymore. We don't want to talk about it. To which I was like, just tell me one thing I did. They wouldn't tell me. They said, we're done. So now I'm on my third backup TikTok account. I'm scared to do another Instagram one because they keep taking those down like within minutes. And, I don't know what to do. It's a clear First Amendment violation thing. It's a clear corporate and state collusion. The way the NYPD was at my door within like 3 to 4 hours of print is insane. And the way that like there's clearly top-down things about my accounts has nothing to do with community guidelines. It's just like people saying, can't do that. Banking partners can't do that. But I'm still making these frickin' cards because I think that they're funny and I still want to make them. And I think that people deserve to know who these people are that are making these decisions that kill ordinary working class people. And so I finished all the designs today. And I finished the list. I have all the people that are going to be on these cards. It's done. And I will be sending over the design proofs to the manufacturer this week. And we will have all these things in production soon. I also have an alternative payment processor. I'm waiting on some verification stuff right now, so you will be able to get them soon. But right now, my store is still defunct. But if you know any journalists that would want to talk to me about this, I would love to tell the story. And if you know any lawyers or anyone that you think would want to get involved with a potentially very lucrative civil rights case, I am all ears.